you need to start tracking your expenses very carefully. The typical small business owner that I come into contact with, Josh, has a filing system, an expense filing system that consists of the floor of the front seat of their truck, right? They're not keeping track of these expenses. The receipts go on the floor if they even have a receipt at all. They're just simply not paying attention. And their bookkeeping system amounts to this simple equation. If I've got money in my pocket, I must have earned a little bit. If I don't have any money in my pocket, I guess I didn't earn anything, right? That's not a very good bookkeeping system, and it's certainly not a bookkeeping system that's acceptable to the IRS. The IRS does not define tax code. In all 4 million words of the tax code, Josh, there's no definition of a record keeping system, right? So you can have any kind of record keeping system you want. The only rule in the Internal Revenue Code is that record keeping system accurately reflects the receipt of income and the payment of deductible expenses. So you got to have some reasonable system that tracks what you're doing in terms of receipts in, money coming in, and expenses going out. And I will guarantee you this, if you take a little time to set this up and you babysit it a little bit so that you're capturing your expenses, it's actually going to pay you to do that, because you will capture expenses that you're probably now losing, you're not getting the benefit of. And so by doing this, you're going to reduce your tax liability probably considerably for most people. And I'll give you another example. When we're talking about small businesses, probably the number one, is certainly the top 5 deductions for small businesses, is the mileage expense on their automobiles. If you're tracking your mileage log properly, I will bet you that you're going to increase your deductible mileage considerably and give you the advantage of using that deduction to reduce your tax liability. And as a matter of fact, that's the one that the IRS challenges the most for small businesses. But the fact is, if you've got a proper mileage log, they can't, they can question it, sure, but they can't disallow your mileage expense when you've got that mileage log. You need to have the confidence in your mileage log that it reflects the things that it's supposed to reflect.